Hello everyone, and welcome to the Smackdown Live exclusive pay-per-view No Mercy right here on WWE 2K18 Universe Mode Season 3 for CCN Gaming. What a night we got for you right here in Sacramento, California. Well, welcome back to part 3 of the No Mercy pay-per-view, and what a pay-per-view it's been so far. Go back and check out part 1 and part 2 if you've missed it. And without further ado, we got a Smackdown Tag Team Championship match as Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins take on the Ascension here to kick off part 3 of the Smackdown Live exclusive pay-per-view, No Mercy. Let's get into the action. Welcome back inside the No Mercy arena here for tag team action, as Dean Ambrose makes his way down to the ring here for tag team action for the Smackdown Live Tag Team Championships. What a competitor Dean Ambrose is. The unstable one takes the ring. The team with his partner Seth Rollins here tonight to take on the Smackdown Tag Team Champions, the Ascension. And here comes his partner, Seth freaking Rollins. Now, we had a mini tag team championship tournament on Smackdown Live, and it culminated with a number 1 contenders match, tag team match, as DIY would take on Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose for the number 1 contender slot. Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose obviously picking up the win and moves on tonight to take on the Ascension for the tag team titles. As Rollins makes his way down to the ring to join his partner Dean Ambrose here tonight. Rollins looking to claim some tag team gold. Moves away from singles action for a short time to pursue some tag team ventures here with his former Shield brother, Dean Ambrose. What a match this should be here tonight, as the crowd firmly behind Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose here tonight, I have to add. What a match this is set to be. Breathing fresh air into the tag team division on SmackDown Live. Can Seth and Dean win the SmackDown Tag Team Championships? Here is the team they're going to have to go through to do just that. The Ascension. Connor and Victor have been holding those tag team titles for quite some time here on the Universe Mode. American Alpha would win the championships from the Ascension, and the Ascension would turn around and on the next episode of SmackDown Live win them back. The Ascension here tonight set to take on probably 2 of the best singles competitors, and at one point part of probably one of the best stables here in the WWE and the Shield. And that's Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. As we get ready for tag team action here tonight on No Mercy. That is the prize here in this matchup, the SmackDown Tag Team Championship Gold. As Seth and Dean look ready to capture those titles. But so do the Ascension. They look ready to retain those titles tonight. Seth and Dean have quite the challenge ahead of them, as the Ascension holding those titles are going to be the team to beat here tonight. Can Seth and Dean walk out with those tag team championships? We're about to find out, as they will take on the Ascension. Ascension, former members of the Wolfpack here on Smackdown Live, and we haven't seen the Wolfpack since the end of Season 2. The ref holds the Smackdown titles up. Dean Ambrose starting off for Seth and Dean. Victor for the Ascension. This match gets underway here. They lock up center of the ring. Victor now with a side headlock here on Dean Ambrose. Wrenching the neck of Dean Ambrose here. Hip toss takes over Ambrose. Wrenching the neck here on Ambrose. Ambrose, though, has him by the neck now, between the legs here, and Ambrose wearing him down. What a tag team match this is to kick off part 2 here on the No Mercy pay-per-view. Ambrose goes behind here now on Victor. And Ambrose now wrenching that arm of Victor, shoves him off now. Ambrose now Irish whip to the ropes. The drop down here from Ambrose. And Ambrose now with a huge shot there on Victor. Ambrose now looking to capitalize here. Takes Victor into the corner here on Seth Rollins. Tag in, no. Reversal. Kick to the face right there from Victor. But Dean Ambrose quickly reverses it back around, sending Victor to the ropes with an Irish whip rebound on a neck breaker right there. This time Ambrose with a tag in on Seth Rollins now. Seth Rollins now picking up Victor here. Seth Rollins now Irish whip. The leapfrog. And a huge kick there from Seth Rollins takes down Victor. Irish whip now, rebound right into another neck breaker there from Rollins, dropping down Victor. And a shot there from Rollins, stopping the tag here. And Rollins now takes Connor off the ropes. Rollins now looking to execute some offense here, now that Connor is out of the equation for a minute. Boot there, though, stops that from happening. Victor, side Russian leg sweep, takes him down. Victor in control now. Rollins getting caught. Rollins, though, off the reversal. Shot to the back here on Victor. This match is getting the fans into it now. Irish whip rebound right into an elbow drop, or an elbow right there, right to the mush of Victor. Irish whip into the corner, sends Victor now. Now looking for something reversed. And look at this belly to belly out of the corner. Seth Rollins on a roll here, and Victor slows that down, keeping the challenger grounded here. Everything is on the line here in this tag team match as the SmackDown Tag Team Championships are up for grabs. Rollins down on the mat now. Connor looking to capitalize here. Connor now with a hard Irish whip sends Rollins into the corner, and he bounces off. And now Rollins going up. Rollins, wait! Shots to the head here on Connor. Rollins looking to capitalize. Rolls through. Super kick right onto the chin there from Rollins. And now Rollins with a shot to Victor takes him off. In on the pin, looking to pick the quick victory up here. With a 2, no, and a kick out before the 2 count. Now Rollins has a hold of Connor. Takes him into the corner here. This isn't good. Looking to catch him, but another boot stops the double team action here. And Connor now throwing Seth Rollins into his partner's corner here. Dean trying to get Seth back into this matchup, and look at this strong right chop to the head of Seth Rollins. And Connor now looking to capitalize. Irish whip sends him into the corner of the Ascension here. And Seth Rollins returning the favor here on Connor. Seth Rollins takes him back into the corner here. Tag into Dean Ambrose this time. The tag team action is rolling now. Look at that, slamming Connor right into the turnbuckle. And Dean Ambrose stopping the tag. Snapmare now. And an elbow to the top of the head on Connor. Dean Ambrose now looking to capitalize. Gets caught here off a huge reversal. Dean Ambrose now going up top. Huge back body drop right there. Drops Dean Ambrose back first. Reversal here from Dean. Irish whip rebound right into a neck breaker. And now stopping the tag momentarily. Dean staying onto this matchup. And a shot there. Dean Ambrose now looking for the Irish whip. Rebound. Forearm shot to the chin. Dean Ambrose off the lariat. Clothesline here to to Connor. What a move. Takes him into the corner here. Now does Dean. Tag into Seth Rollins. This match heating up here big time. Into the boot of Rollins here now. Rollins off the elbow here on Connor. Gets reversed. Huge reversal here from Seth Rollins. Rolling through. Rollins now has a hold of Connor. Rollins ripcord here. Rollins caught the ripcord. Trying to take Victor off the ropes and catches a huge move instead. Rollins now trying to take Victor off, and he does. Tag into Dean Ambrose now. Ambrose now picking up Connor. Ambrose now looking for dirty deeds. And he gets it. That's got to do it. 1, 2, 3 new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. What a matchup. Rollins taking Victor off the ropes right there, trying to capitalize in on a pin. That wasn't enough. Look at this. The lariat clothesline right there on Connor out of nowhere. The double team maneuvers as Dean Ambrose would take him right into the boot right here. Rollins would hit the ripcord right onto the chin of Connor. Rollins would knock Victor off the apron. Dean Ambrose would hit the dirty deeds. And these two are walking out with the SmackDown Tag Team titles. We knew the tag team division was changing. And now Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose stand at the top of the division. What a way to kick off part 3 here at No Mercy. We got more action to come here tonight, though, as we have a United States Championship match in the main event here tonight. What an exciting match that's going to be. Stay tuned. Well, up next here in the main event of No Mercy, Drew McItyre gets his opportunity to claim that United States Championship from Samoa Joe. What a matchup this is going to be. Which one of these men is walking out with the United States Championship, as we find out next. Welcome back inside the No Mercy Arena, and the following is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship. What a main event this is going to be. Here comes the challenger. The man that earned his opportunity here tonight by defeating Shinsuke Nakamura. What an opportunity Drew McItyre has here tonight to become the United States Championship. But he's got to go through the Destroyer, the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe first. What a pay-per-view this has been. If you missed part 1 and part 2, go back and check those out. You're not going to want to miss the Smackdown Live exclusive pay-per-view, No Mercy. As we wrap things up here tonight with a United States Championship match. What a way to close out No Mercy. As Drew McItyre makes his way into the ring. Are we going to see a new United States champion here tonight? Drew McItyre making his debut just a short time ago, beating Shinsuke Nakamura to earn his spot into a triple threat matchup for the United States Championship, where Shinsuke and Drew would fall short of capturing the title and Samoa Joe would retain. We would go on for a number 1 contenders matchup between Drew McItyre and Shinsuke Nakamura. And Drew McItyre picked up the win to be named the new number 1 contender. But without further ado, here is the United States champion Samoa Joe. He's held that championship for quite some time. Is Drew McIntyre going to be the person to take that off the waist of Samoa Joe? We're going to find out here tonight. That title has received a much higher prestige since it's been around the waist of Samoa Joe. We have had phenomenal matches, and Samoa Joe gets the opportunity here tonight to have one in the main event of No Mercy. Can he retain, or is Drew McIntyre going to walk out with the title? As Joe is in the ring, United States Championship around the waist. We get ready to get this main event underway. And that is the prize here in this matchup, that United States Championship. Drew McIntyre looking to claim that prize for the very first time. Can he defeat Samoa Joe here tonight? The number one contender, Drew McIntyre. And the Destroyer, the Samoan submission machine. There's a reason why he's called the Destroyer. And that could be the very reason he walks out as United States Champion here tonight. Samoa Joe. Joe getting one last look at that title before he hands it over to the ref. Drew McIntyre getting a good look at the championship. Is he walking out with that tonight? We're about to find out as the ref holds the title up high. What a main event this is going to be. Drew focused on Samoa Joe. Joe focused on Drew McIntyre. What a match this is set to be here. Joe already looking for the snap suplex. Catches a knee to the forehead here by Drew McIntyre. McIntyre takes up Joe and slams into the mat. No lockups here. These guys getting right into the fight here as Drew McIntyre picks up Joe. Pile driver right there on Joe already early on in this match. In on the pin. This could do it this early. Gets a 1 count and no, a kick out before 2. Drew McIntyre with a huge snap move to the neck there of Samoa Joe. And McIntyre looks to stay right on the offense of Joe here. Taking an Irish whip right into the corner. Here comes McIntyre with a huge forearm shot here on Joe. Drew McIntyre now picking up Joe. Joe floats to the back. Shot to the back here on McIntyre. Joe now takes McIntyre up onto his shoulders. Joe with a huge Samoan drop. Fitting for the Samoan submission machine. And now Joe laying in with elbow shots to the collarbone there of Drew McIntyre. Now Joe takes Drew McIntyre. Huge slam to the mat right there as Joe works over Drew. Now picking up McIntyre. Samoa Joe looking for a huge move. McIntyre with a knee to the gut though. Catches Joe off guard. Irish whip right here. McIntyre with a drop down. McIntyre with an elbow, but Joe deflects it with a huge forearm shot there. McIntyre looking to catch him. Takes him up with an atomic drop. And McIntyre hits the mat. What a matchup. Samoa Joe now looking to work over. Slow down the pace of this match. And McIntyre has to roll out to the apron. Trying to get a breather here. Joe has done some serious damage already in this matchup. And now with a shot taking McIntyre out to the floor. Joe now looking to capitalize. Joe now with an Irish whip takes McIntyre right onto the apron, and now a boot to the head there on McIntyre. Joe now looking to capitalize, picks up McIntyre here. Joe with a huge suplex there on the number one contender. Now Joe looking to capitalize once again. Irish whip takes him into the corner. Joe now looking to fly in here. Reversal here from McIntyre. McIntyre catches him. Luthes press. Shots with a right hand to the face here on Samoa Joe. And now Joe in a precarious position right here as now McIntyre has Joe up top. McIntyre with a little bit of white noise. Shades of Sheamus. And McIntyre now calling Joe up to his feet, looking for the future shock DDT right here on Joe. If he gets this, it could be over. And he does. Future shock DDT in on the pin. 1, the 2, and no, the 3. Before the 3, Samoa Joe gets the shoulder up. I thought Drew McIntyre had Samoa Joe right there. Hitting the future shock DDT on Joe, now taking him into the corner here. McIntyre looking to take Joe up, catches a DDT right there, and McIntyre has to roll out of the ring. McIntyre trying to stay out of harm's reach here. Shot to Joe right there. Leaves Joe dazed. McIntyre looking for the big clothesline. Reversal here from McIntyre with a forearm shot. McIntyre takes Joe to the ropes. McIntyre now looking to capitalize with a huge belly-to-belly. What a main event here at No Mercy already as McIntyre from the top with an elbow drop right to Joe. McIntyre now in on the pin here on Joe. And no, a kick out before 1, and McIntyre can't believe it. The kick out before 1 as if Joe is not even dazed. Joe now getting planted right here by McIntyre, dropping him face first. The crowd is ecstatic for this matchup. McIntyre takes Joe into the corner. The ref got caught there. Forearm shot there from McIntyre. McIntyre looks to capitalize here on Joe. Has him up on the shoulders. Drops down on the knee. McIntyre now pulling Joe away from the ropes. McIntyre now heading up top. Looking to fly here. From the top, McIntyre with an elbow drop, but it misses, and he catches nothing but net. Elbow there from McIntyre. McIntyre off the headbutt. And now, Drew McIntyre looks to capitalize here on Joe. He's in the corner. McIntyre looking for the Claymore here on Joe. If he gets it, it could be all over, and he does. The Claymore hits on the money and on the pin. 1, 2, and now a kick out before 3. 2.5, and Samoa Joe kicks out, and McIntyre can't believe it. What in the world are we seeing here? McIntyre looking to capitalize. Here goes up Joe. Up the arm drag, rolls through. Not good for McIntyre. McIntyre's dazed. Using the ropes to try to help him get to his feet. McIntyre perched in the corner here. And Joe off the enziguri in the corner takes down McIntyre. Joe now looking to capitalize with a coquina clutch. Can he get it? Joe got the coquina clutch locked in here on McIntyre. This could be it. This could be it here from McIntyre. Yes, it could, and he has to tap out. Samoa Joe is victorious again, walking out with the United States Championship. McIntyre came as close as anybody I have seen. But somehow Joe pulls off the victory here tonight with the coquina clutch. Look at that headbutt. And I thought Drew McIntyre had it right here with the Claymore. Would get in on the pin, and somehow he would kick out before 3. Samoa Joe, still your United States Champion here on Season 3 of Universe Mode. Thank you guys for joining me here on No Mercy, the Smackdown Live exclusive pay-per-view. We appreciate the support. If you missed any of this pay-per-view, go back and watch Part 1 and Part 2. You're not going to want to miss it. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you guys next time right here on CCN Gaming.